Time to get some editing done. Well, I'm on my way to the baseball game and I'm super excited. Just wanted to capture this moment. Hey guys, Dimitri Pence here with the Outercrest. As you can see, I'm back and I've got my face shaved and a new haircut. Feeling good, getting back into society. So this week is the finale of my Pacific Northwest journey. It was pretty awesome altogether, I will say. It was a lot of fun. I had spent a lot of time with my dogs, spent time with my family, and just relaxed for a little bit and just kind of regrouped and kind of recollected myself, I guess you would say. So we left off at the Bellingham RV park. That spot's pretty nice. They've got a shower and a laundry that's 24 hours, and they give you this little key card thing, basically, that like a fob, basically, that you buzz in and you can go in and out. While I was there, I got all my laundry done, filled up my waters, just the usual camping stuff. We'll drop off our little deal. And then I left from there and I went to Larrabee State Park. When I got to Larrabee, I took the dogs out on a walk, and it's really nice because they have beach access. So I took them down there and we spent a good probably hour just walking around on the different trails, hanging out on the beach, filming with the GoPro and different things like that. There's also this sweet little tunnel that you'll walk through to go to the beach, and it's got all this cool artwork in it, and it just has a nice little vibe. It's fun. And then from there, I actually took them back to the bus, kind of like I normally do. I usually go and I drop them back off and I'll get my camera gear and everything. And then I went back to the beach for sunset and went and checked out a couple of different places, took some pictures and video, and it was really nice. After I got done at Larrabee State Park, spending time with my mom and the dogs, I ended up basically just bouncing around Bellingham. I met this kid named Denmark who was traveling around in his van as well. And so we basically palled around together, and we both had Anytime Fitness gym memberships. And so we went to the Anytime Fitness and worked out together. One of the days I stopped off and I did laundry at this place called Brio Laundry, and it's nice because you can pay with quarters or your debit card. And so while I was there, I would just take my laundry in and let it run, and then I'd come out here and basically do some editing and get some things done. Time to get some editing done. I also went to Whatcom Falls in Bellingham, which has a fish hatchery right above it. This time of year there was nothing in the fish hatchery. It was pretty dry, but the falls were not dry. Falls were really wet. So we ended up walking around the falls, and I got some really good picture and video, walked the dogs around, and just relaxed a bit. After getting some good picture and video at the falls, I ended up going back to the gym, working out for a little bit, and then setting up camp for the night. I stayed at the Anytime Fitness parking lot overnight, and I guess you're technically not supposed to at that one. I think it varies from Anytime Fitness to Anytime Fitness depending on their parking lot details. So, I mean, they weren't really too angry about it. I woke up the next day and they basically just said, hey, just a heads up, you can't be staying here. And it wasn't a big deal. I had planned to leave that day anyway. When I woke up, I ended up actually getting some filming done as well. And then I started my journey over to Seattle for a little bit. When I got to Seattle, I got parked in a parking spot, and I made sure to get there pretty early since I'm driving this big bus, and it was pretty wide open, not too much congestion while we were driving or anything. So I was able to slide right into a parking lot and get myself set up for the Mariners game. So I get all my stuff together, I get the dogs set up, make sure they've got food, water, and good air coming through the bus and everything. And then I made off to go to the Mariners game.
On my way to the baseball game, and I'm super excited. Just wanted to capture this moment. So, yeah.
When I got inside, I ended up meeting up with my buddy Jesse, and we hung out for a little bit, walked around the baseball stadium, and then I found my seat. So once I found my seat, I just posted up for a little bit and watched the game, obviously, and let it go from there. We started off the game pretty much in the hole. It was Mariners against the Astros, and we were down by quite a bit. I think at one point it was 6 or 7-0. And then at one point we got a little bit closer, 7-3 with a nice hit. Further down the line, in, I believe, close to the 7th inning. It wound up being 8-7. And at that point, it was getting pretty late. It was like 10 o'clock at night, and honestly, I was getting a little bit worried about the dogs and the bus and everything. And so I had to leave a little bit early, but the Mariners ended up coming back and they beat the Astros, I think, 11-8 with a grand slam to end the game. So pretty exciting, pretty awesome game. Unfortunately, I didn't get to stay through the whole thing, but I got to watch the lead up to the comeback, and my dogs were all good, and so I figured everything kind of worked out for the best. After I ended up leaving from there, I drove to a rest area in Smoky Point and I stayed the night getting ready for the next day.
It's like dark movie red, like dark. Well, I guess this is why Cameron.
When I left from Smoky Point, I drove to the ferry landing and basically ended my journey. It was really a blast all around and something that I wouldn't trade for the world, and I'm just so happy that I was able to do all of this and have the bus and have the dogs and just get to explore the place that I grew up in. And so yeah, I'll keep trying to post videos. I got a lot of content and film while I was on Orcas the last couple weeks actually, so that's what I'll have for you guys coming up soon. Lots of stuff. We went crabbing once, went to the lake a couple of times, paddle boarding, saw some fish, all sorts of stuff. So stay tuned for more, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.
Listen to that baby purr.